So I'm back, and holy shit, Tommy Robinson has been arrested and charged to 13 months in jail within an hour for live streaming outside of a court case that involved grooming gangs. He hadn't even spoken to the people, just him live streaming was apparently breaching the peace. As apparently the UK now likes blasphemy laws that resemble ones under Sharia. Congratulations, it's just fantastic. Now I've got the video of his arrest and I've got some information that I found, so let's check it out.
The content of what I'm streaming, I'm being arrested for breach of the peace.
Are you arresting him?
Being arrested for breach of the peace. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. Can you get me a solicitor? Can you get me a solicitor?
Can you just turn off
Yes.
your live feed?
Can you get me a
Just
solicitor?
turn off your live feed, please.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I've just said to you?
No, can you explain it again?
Arrest on suspicion causing a breach of the peace.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I've been told that under the feet you're doing the case.
Not at all, I've never said that.
George, that's the information I've
That's
got.
all the information we've
I'm
got.
inciting people.
Can you not
I'm
just go
inciting
back through his
people.
video and
How have I
and watch
incited
it?
people?
He hasn't.
This is free speech. This is where we're at.
And he's exactly right. The UK is most likely like Australia, in which they now don't have free speech as they have hate speech laws, so do we. And look how many freaking police officers they need to arrest terrifying Tommy Robinson. There's like 7 of them there. This is fantastic use of police resources right here. Arresting a guy that's live streaming outside of a court case that involves grooming gangs. Just a fantastic idea.
You're not even allowed to. Look at this.
Look how many people.
Man, what are you trying to hide? Do you know when you do this?
These are normal working men.
More people.
Do any sharp things or lighters or anything?
Just let
him do this.
More people are going to watch this now than ever. This is ridiculous, lads. Do you feel right what you're doing here? I haven't said a word.
He doesn't.
So, in fact, someone laid their hand and assaulted me outside court.
Yeah, exactly.
Other people have swore at me
threatened to behead
and threatened
me.
me about my mother, and here I am being arrested for saying nothing.
And if they put him in general population, he's fucked. A ton of Muslims freaking hate Tommy Robinson, and there's a vast population in there. As the guy that put the bacon outside of the mosque was actually killed, as the imams have great control within the prison system as they converse with the population. If, say, a Muslim converts someone, they get money or rewards, and man, this is just completely insane. Tommy Robinson hasn't actually done anything wrong, and he's been arrested and now sentenced to 13 months in jail.
Threatened to behead
I've done
me.
nothing.
You've not said anything about
What are
it.
you arresting you for, Tommy?
Breach of the peace. Apparently, I'm inciting on my video. Can you please, George, get me a solicitor?
Yeah.
Because I'm on a suspended sentence, you see. So
He has actually done nothing wrong.
Can sort anything like that.
All it would take is for you to go through his video and see he's not. He's even said they're innocent until they're proven guilty.
Must have been
They give
Shameful that.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
And the citizens of the UK can sleep well at night knowing that the evil Tommy Robinson is safely behind bars. And only took 7 police officers to do it as well. Jeez, such bravery. Anyway, so I was looking up the article and I found this one. It starts off, an English free speech activist has been sentenced to 13 months in jail for filming on a public street in Leeds, Yorkshire, England today. Tommy Robinson, founder of the EDL, was arrested outside of a court for filming as members of an alleged grooming gang reported to court for trial, which is apparently one of the most heinous crimes that you commit nowadays. Not the grooming gangs, whole filming them. He didn't even speak to anyone. He was literally just reporting on it and they arrested him. Just fantastic job, guys. He was then sentenced to 13 months in jail because he was on a suspended sentence. Robinson was given a suspended sentence for contempt of court in May 2017 after he tried to film 4 Muslim men who were on trial accused of raping a teenage girl. Citizen journalism and freedom of expression are frowned upon in England. I agree, it seems like they really are. He has long documented the savage behavior of Islamic refugees who have brought to the West, and for this he is despised by the leftist British government. It's a right-wing website, which is completely fine. It's a lot easier to read than some insane lefty one, which would probably just be saying Tommy Robinson is a lunatic. Grooming gangs, as they are called in England, are nothing more than child sex trafficking rings. The Orwellian term is used to sanitize the behavior because Muslims are the prime culprits of such activities. It's 8 and 9 of the people that are on trial are called Muhammad. In fact, 29 Muslims part of the trial that was... Oh, it's 8. 8 of them named Muhammad. Robertson has found support among other free speech activists, including Canadian journalist Lauren Southern. And she actually tweeted out her support of this, as she was obviously banned from it for racism, which is just retarded, as Muslims aren't a race. So yeah, the UK is doing really, really well. It's a competition between Canada and the UK, and Australia, the country that I live in. I was born here. We're just slowly and silently fucking ourselves, and no one gives a shit about us. So yeah, don't worry, we're just as fucked as you guys. And the US is the only country that seems like they'll have any sort of chance of stopping these lunatics. So she says that Tommy Robertson has been sentenced to jail and that there's actually a reporting ban. And we only know about this because Carolyn Robertson actually tweeted it out and then he had to remove it. So I guess we're lucky that he did tweet it out so we know what's actually going on. And I really hope they appeal this. I know that if he put up a GoFundMe, a lot of people would support it, as this is just complete lunacy at this point, UK. I can't believe, what the hell are you guys doing? It's freaking ridiculous. And the article finishes off, whether Robertson will survive the prison sentence is a serious question. Islamic gangs are prevalent inside the British jails, and that could spell trouble for Robinson. If Tommy is put on a regular prison wing, he will not survive. This is how the British state cleanses those it would prefer silenced. At least the Russians do it in the open. Wow, Katie Hopkins is fucking pissed, which everyone should be. He's reporting on grooming gangs. He was just sitting outside doing what journalists do, and apparently the UK is now Sharia compliant. Please let immigrants know that they're now coming into a Sharia state, it seems, so that they maybe choose another country to go to, especially the ones fleeing what was currently happening. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I will keep you updated if anything else comes to light. I hope that a lot of people come and just rally for Tommy Robinson. This is just freaking ridiculous. He doesn't deserve this, and they're just trying to silence him, it seems. And it took 7 police officers to do so as well. I really hope you're proud of yourselves, UK police. You just, really, Tommy Robinson definitely is a target that you should be worried about. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about being away. I've had a lot of family issues and a bunch of stuff. It's been a horrible couple of months. But I'll just be putting a lot more effort into my videos. I'm actually starting a Twitch account. So if you want to come watch me play some games, maybe join in the action. Links in the description box down below. I'm also starting a live stream channel. It's called The Black Show. I'll be doing interviews, reviewing videos online. We'll do movie nights. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. I've got the first one planned for next Saturday. This one's titled A Mundane Movie Night. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of clips to make it really enjoyable, as the source material itself is pretty fucking boring. It's basically walking the movies, so I'll be really trying to spruce it up, because I think you find it interesting, though it'll be boring, if that makes any sense. You'll have to wait for next Saturday. But anyway, I'm really glad to be back. Tommy, I hope that you're okay. I'll be looking for GoFundMe pages or anything like that that is put up by Carolyn or someone that's associated with Tommy, because I think that he will have a lot of support, especially the way that it has been done, because as he said, apparently he was attacked before, and yet no one gives a shit about that. Yet if a Muslim happens to have their feelings hurt, we must send Tommy Robinson instantly to jail. Just, yeah, well, why don't we just, lock him up forever? Why not? And of course, hashtag not all, but still. There are blasphemy laws under Islam, and there are ones specifically aimed at non-Muslims. So this really, really feels like that, and it's just completely sickening.